Hey, Chris Spiker, our first guest today, Kimberly Maevers from Greater Antelope Valley Economic Alliance.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, welcome. Woo!
Woo!
We got a room full of people today.
Right?
You brought some interns.
My team is here. So I brought my two interns who freakishly work for us for free. And it's Andrea Aroche she's actually a student with CSUB. She's studying business. And
How do you get the experience?
Right.
Yeah.
You come work at G.A.V.E.A. And we love free work. We love free help.
Well, it's
We
a
need
foot
a
in
lot
the
of
door.
it. Exactly. And then Xavier Williams is my Soar High School intern, and he is a senior at Soar High School, which is also on A.V. College campus, which is where our office is located. So it's conveniently located for his needs, and he has to intern somewhere and get college or school credit so that he can graduate in the spring. So both of them are working for us and just having so much fun. And then Kiara is my executive assistant, and she's here as well because all three of them wanted to see what it's like to come to a radio show.
So, Kiara is taking photographs.
Yes.
You being interviewed,
She always does.
talking about G.A.V.E.A. We're shooting a video.
Yes.
Promote.
That's right. It's all about marketing and branding, baby.
And when these young people are along in their careers, they will be finding interns and giving young people great experiences.
Exactly. Well, I don't know if it's a great experience, but it's an experience,
It's an experience.
working with me.
I always tell them, well, okay, now at least we know something we don't want to do.
Right. Exactly. You don't want to work for a nonprofit. That's what I tell them.
Really?
Get a real job, man.
That's what I told my kids that about the flower business, and they all moved to Seattle.
Yes. Well,
Nonprofits, isn't that how the world operates?
it is actually. But they have other aspirations, and of course, I think in everyone's career at one point or another, you end up either volunteering for or working at a nonprofit because that's where your passion is, and that's where you find your little passion projects, and you end up working just like I did at G.A.V.E.A. promoting the Greater Antelope Valley and my hometown and the place that I love to call home, and I want to make exciting and prosperous for every business owner in the region. So
You have become quite the cheerleader, haven't you?
I have been doing it for 6 years,
Wow.
almost.
And
Next week will be 6 years actually.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm in the audience, and sometimes I get an A.V. Nice acknowledgement, which is pretty cool.
Yep,
Thank
every
you.
now and then I lob that little A.V. Nice band back at you and say, hey, somebody did something good today for the A.V.
Yeah,
That's
right.
A.V. Nice,
Yeah, positive.
right?
Tell the folks what G.A.V.E.A. is.
G.A.V.E.A. is the Greater Antelope Valley Economic Alliance. We are a 19-year-old nonprofit public-private partnership that was founded originally by a bunch of business owners and executives who were looking for an organization who could promote the Antelope Valley in a positive light and recruit new companies to come to the Antelope Valley, help existing businesses expand, first of all, stay here, and then expand and maintain their workforce and help their workforce thrive. And over the course of 19 years, we've become the regional economic developer that promotes 3,000 square miles of North Los Angeles and Southeast Kern County. We work with the 5 cities and the 2 counties to promote the entire region in one voice, one positive voice. And we go to trade shows and conferences, and we talk to site selectors, and we promote, like you said, the Antelope Valley for the benefit of every business owner, every elected official, everyone that is here in the Antelope Valley trying to do good things. We are the leading organization that packages up a marketing program and then takes it on the road and promotes it.
In a thumbnail, I think what G.A.V.E.A. does that nobody else does is it's the trade shows and the site selectors.
Mm-hmm. Site selection, that's part of the business attraction component of economic development. There's three legs to the stool of economic development. The first one is business retention. The second one is business expansion, helping those companies that are already here grow. And then the third leg, which of course is the most sexy and the thing that people talk about the most, is business attraction. That's where we get the BYD, or we get the Morton Manufacturing, or we get the US Poll. And those are the ones that everyone wants to write about and cheer about, but those are so few and far between. Economic development is a relationship business, and my relationship with site selectors across the nation is something that no one else in the Antelope Valley has. It's something that I take very seriously, as far as it's our integrity and it's our reputation, and that's what regional economic developers do. They reach out to site selectors and corporate real estate executives who might be looking for a new place for one of their companies to expand to. They would lean on their relationships with economic developers and say, hey, is your region a good fit for us? And so when I get a lead from a site selector, I share that with my communities that are part of our organization, and then they pursue that lead. I can't negotiate on behalf of the cities or the county, but if I get that relationship started with my city economic development staff person, then they can build that relationship and grow that opportunity.
And is your team pretty reliable? You find a lead and you contact somebody
At the cities?
at the cities?
Yes.
The counties?
Yes,
They answer the phone call,
they do.
they get on it.
Surprisingly, they take the call.
6 years,
Yeah.
you gotta be pretty excited to get a call from you. So, oh boy, something's
Oh,
gonna happen.
boy. Well, I don't know if they get excited, but they haven't hung up on me yet. So it's a good thing.
So you're still having fun.
Oh, I love my job. I love
Yeah.
doing the work. I
Yeah.
love promoting the Antelope Valley. It's exhausting work. We'll talk about the roundtable report in a second, but I'm exhausted right now. I'm wiped.
Phone calls and running and
Running and typing and
thinking and typing. And
editing and, yeah.
don't the interns do all the typing?
Yes.
They do a lot of it.
They do a lot of it, actually. They've done a lot of it, yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you have a crew, now you gotta keep them busy.
Yes, and that's something that is very hard. You know, I'm fortunate, I've partnered with the high school district for 6 years now, and so that every year I get a high school intern or two to help us with the roundtable report. And then I've also been working with LA County Workforce Development Group to help me find an intern who could, or a person from one of their employment programs who can come work for us, and I can teach them a little bit about what to do with this project and all of the work that we do. But they come to us, like I said, for free, and it's an opportunity that every business owner in the valley has.
Yeah.
If they reach out to the high school district and say, hey, we'd like to have a high school intern come work with us, that student needs to get credit. And same with the college. A.V. College has a great student worker program, and it's for free. And this is a way I've leveraged, you know, we're a tiny nonprofit with only 1 3/4 paid staff people, but I've got 2 other people standing here who are perfectly capable of working,
Yeah.
and they need the credit,
Yeah.
and they show up and they work for me for free, and I give them lots of love and praise and accolades, and maybe I'll send them flowers when we're done.
I like it.
And
Did they help you on the roundtable report?
yes, a
Wow.
lot.
Tell me about the roundtable report.
So the roundtable report is the one thing
It's
that
completed.
no, it's not.
Oh.
This is a
This is a
teaser,
mock-up.
Chris.
Okay.
He's just looking at a mock-up.
Okay.
But the roundtable report actually goes to print tomorrow, the 2019 report. It is the one thing that G.A.V.E.A is probably best known for,
Right.
and it is the publication that we produce every year to tell the Antelope Valley story. And we grab the data from the 25 zip codes that are specific to North Los Angeles and Southeast Kern County only. And then we drill down to the data and the economic data, the employment data, the retail sales, absolutely everything that we need from real estate to retail sales and everything in between. And we package it in an annual report that we publish and we roll out at the Board of Trade's Business Outlet Conference,
On Friday, February 22nd.
Friday, February 22nd. And then we will get the rest of the reports out to our investors and allies and sponsors. But this is the Bible. This is Antelope Valley's Bible. Everything that you need to know about the Antelope Valley and our demographics is in that roundtable report.
And there's somebody going, you know, they need to put a report out that tells what's going on in the valley. There it is.
There it is, and we've been doing it for 19 years. We actually, in the first couple of years that G.A.V.E.A was around, they tried to produce this document twice a year.
Wow.
It wasn't the level of documentation and storytelling that we do today, but it was significant work, and it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of brain damage.
How do people get their hands on a copy of this report, or how do they look at it?
You can look at it online after we get it online at socalleadingedge.org, which is G.A.V.E.A's website. Or you can call the office at 661-722-6566. Kiara, Xavier, or Andrea will be happy to take your call. And we do ask, because we don't charge for this report, we do ask for a tax-deductible donation to our nonprofit, or to the foundation that is one of our nonprofits, and that helps offset the costs of the 4,500 copies that we do print. But you can get it for free online once we put it up, and it'll be about 2 weeks before we get it up. Actually, it'll be the end of the month before we get it up online.
Wow. A lot goes on over at the Greater Antelope Valley Economic Alliance.
That is true.
Kimberly Maevers, President, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me, Chris Spiker, my friend.
Thank you.